Hi, boys and girls. We're going to do another writing today. Two writings. One is the memory book page for what you're thankful for. The other one is a writing sample. I would have saved this and done it tomorrow, but the page is already stamped for the last day of November, November 30th. Usually when we come back from Thanksgiving, we have a few more days of November, but it was kind of late this year, so today is it. So what I wanted to show you before I start writing is wanted to show you guys just how many sight words that you guys have learned, okay? So I was taking the November calendar down and I decided to put the word November up there. A lot of you guys I've seen, you have calendars in your house on your desk area up above, so you might still have the November up there. And so if they want to copy the word November, that's great. But for the writing sample, we want them to do as much writing on their own as they can, not copying and not too much parent help. Okay, but just take a look at all these sight words that we've learned, okay, over the last few months. We've got see and look, I, like, is, the, my, a, this, and then last week we learned for. And was for. So if we were in the classroom, I would probably have some words up, a word wall for different words for November, like pilgrim, Indian, or Native American, November, probably pumpkin pie, maybe even Mayflower, and definitely turkey, right? So I did have this in my house where I had made this. It's just a little flashcard with the word turkey on it. But just with all these sight words, just look at all the sentences we could make. We could say, I see a turkey. I don't have my period here, sorry about that. Let's see if I can find it really fast. It's just not here, that's okay. Can you guys imagine a period right here? I see a turkey, or of course we could say, I see the turkey, or I see my turkey. All right, so this is how we build the sentence, okay? Now, we could say, instead of see, we could say, I like my turkey. I like my turkey. Or maybe we could say, I like to eat turkey on Thanksgiving. Or we could say, look at the turkey. I don't have the word at up here right now, but I like to eat turkey for Thanksgiving. Or we could say, this is a turkey. But just, I wanted to show you this on the pocket chart, just to show you how many sight words that we have worked on. We've worked on them on Zoom, and we've worked on them on our whiteboards, and they've worked on them with seesaw activities. So they really should know all of these words to read them, and then even probably to write them. So what I'm going to do, sorry about that noise, is get out the blue folder. Okay, this is the kindergarten writing samples, and these are the ones that are actually hooked in there. You don't have to worry about losing them. So, and then this letter, if you do want to reread that, it does explain how I don't want too much parent help. I want to see how the kids are writing on their own. Now, in the classroom, I might have a few words up, and of course, we always have words all over the room. So if the kids see the word, if they see the word turkey somewhere, on a book, on a poster, they see the word November on the calendar, and they look up there and they spell it because they found it, that's great. But I don't want a parent saying, this is how you spell it, you know, and spelling it for them. Or please, please don't write it out for them and have the kids copy it. I want to see how they can write on their own. So it probably won't be perfect, parents, right? But every month they should be getting a little bit better. So we had August, September, October, and now I want you to turn to the November page, okay? So I'm going to give you a couple of different ideas, but I don't want you to just copy mine, okay? The simplest thing would be to do what we did in the pocket chart. Maybe the kids could draw a turkey or do the handprint turkey here. And my hand is way too big, so I think I'll just draw a circle, and I'll go ahead and put the feathers on there. I have to draw my own because my hand will not fit on that page. Okay, and then here's my head, and my eye, and the little snood that hangs over, and the little gobble. Oops, I forgot the beak. That's the most important part, right? All right, can't eat without a beak. Now the snood that hangs over, and the waddle, and then the toes, and the wings, All right, so here's my turkey. I will color it later. I could put a sun in the sky. Okay, now the simplest sentence to write would be, I see a turkey. Okay, I see. Now, I'm hoping the kids are going to remember to put 2-finger space, but parents, I don't want you to be telling them to put 2-finger space all the time. If you do want to remind them before, which I'm doing now, right? Okay, there's a real quick little thing that I do with the kids, and it's before you write, I say, start with a capital letter, 2-finger space, nice writing, period. And we just say that a few times. Capital letter, 2-finger space, nice writing, period. But I'm not, when they're at the table with me, I'm not going to say, oh, you forgot to start with a capital letter, or put 2-finger space between your words. You can talk about it before they write, and then just let them go. So they might say, I see a turkey. Now, they don't have that word, and so just have them sound it out. Just sound it out. Don't spell it for them. Ta, 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 ta. K, k, e. So I am guessing most of the kids would spell turkey like this. T-R-K-E. I see a turkey. Okay. Or I see my turkey. Okay. And then I'm going to put a period right there. I could say, I like my turkey. I like my turkey. Turkey. Okay. And then maybe I could say, my turkey is brown. Or I like to eat turkey. I see a turkey. I like my turkey. I'm going to say, my turkey is, and then if they're using a color word, you can go, remember that song? B-R-O-W-N, B-R-O-W-N, B-R-O-W-N. That's how we spell brown, or just brown. Okay, so I got 3 sentences there. I see a turkey. I like my turkey. My turkey is brown. Now, you don't have to do this. I really try to get the kids to think about the things we did in November. In November, we learned about fall. We learned about the Pilgrims and Indians. We had Thanksgiving. We had Thanksgiving vacation. So you might want to tell me something totally different than just writing about a turkey. You might want to say, in November, I went camping with my family. I heard some people were going camping over Thanksgiving. In November, I ate turkey with my family for Thanksgiving. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with in, and we have had that word, in, I-N. And then November, if your child has a calendar somewhere and they want to copy it, that is fine. November, I'm going to do this. In November, okay, I know that's hard to see, so let me go just put it down. I will hold it up in just a second, and I think I'll tilt this down. Yeah, I know there is a better way, but in November, I like to. Now, we haven't had that sight word yet. It's coming. But, eat. Now, just sound it out. What do you think that starts with? Eat. Okay, turkey. I'm going to sound it out again. Turkey. Okay, for. Now, we have had that one, right? Or Thanksgiving. Now, that's a big, big word. In November, I like to eat turkey for Thanksgiving. But you know what? It starts with this. So maybe the kids will get Thanksgiving. Now, I don't expect them to be able to spell that. Maybe they'll just get a few letters like that. In November, I like to eat turkey for Thanksgiving. Or in November, I like to go for a walk and look for fall leaves. Or in November, we had vacation, and I went on vacation with my family. Okay, so I want the kids to draw a beautiful picture. Okay, I want them to do some kind of a writing. It can be super simple using the sight words that they know and sounding out. And I want to draw them and just leave it in the book, and it should be colored too. And then take a picture of that. And then again, parents, not too much help. Okay, you can remind them at the beginning, period, spaces, capital letters. We want them to get a little bit better every month. And but if it's perfect, then sometimes I don't know how much help they had. So I do want to see that they're sounding out their words, using the sight words they know, and then using the mechanics of writing that we're teaching them, if they remember to do it on their own. Okay, so we're doing 2 writings today. because we're trying to finish everything up for November.